This is a godly content.
Let me remind every parent here, we will parent physically, but the most effective parenting is the one you do in the realm of the spirit. I'm telling you, is the one you do, the prayers you pray, the fastings you do on behalf of your children. God never forgets. I say it all the time, and I'll keep saying it till I die. I'm a product of a woman's prayer. I am a product of my mother's prayer. And people of God, till tomorrow, children are still products of their parents' prayer. There was a child that was about to be devoured by the dragon in Revelation chapter 12. While the woman was in pain, I've often asked this question, and I will repeat it one more time. Where is the man? Where is the father of that child that the scripture speaks about in Revelation chapter 12? People of God, there are parents who are present without presence. I know the children we're talking about, present. You can be present, but you don't have presence. So we're not just talking about you can be present, but yet your presence is useless. But if you carry presence, your presence will make you present even when you are not there. Every time my daughter talks to me, say, Daddy, for every decision I want to make, I hear your voice in my ear. I hear your voice in my ear. People of God, your voice can be that powerful. Keep praying for your children. Never stop praying for your children. Let me share this with you, and I will close. One prayer I made. Remember, I've always told you people, I don't like mass. I don't know why. I just grew up knowing that I don't know mass. But I know enough to calculate my money, but I don't know. And at some point I made it a prayer. I said, God, please, let these guys that are here, let them know mass. They have to know. Please, just bless them with. Some of my staff know what I'm talking about, so I'm not joking. My son. My daughter was complaining. I said, my daughter is in high school, so you know what that. So my son who is in primary, and my daughter will be saying, Daddy, do you know, he'll be asking me for my maths. And he will ask me for my maths. I will show him. I say, look at the maths. My son will solve it. For someone that's solving the maths of someone in high school. Every time he has to speak, I know that once they say, hello, next thing, sister, the square root, when you put the square root of this one, and say, please don't talk maths. Let's talk. Because there has to just be mass. And when I just say to myself, don't complain too much. If you're packing for any trip, he's packing for any trip. He's packing mass. People of God, mass, not English. That same thing I prayed. Mass. He's packing mass. The only way to get him quiet is give him mass. If you don't give him mass, he will not be quiet. He will just be moving fear. But if you give him mass, and he will just sit down and then he brought one to me once. And so, Daddy, I've been solving this. I've not been able to get it. So, Daddy, if you do this and do this, I do that. I say, Jerry, as you are looking at me right now, I don't know it. You are a product of my prayer. So don't come. You are an answered prayer that I'm not like that, but you are like that. Never stop praying. We have the spiritual resources to put in our children what we didn't have. We have the spiritual resources to make our children who we were not. And so this is God. And never stop praying. And don't be a present parent without presence. Give me the tongue of a ready writer, Lord. Give me revelation. I don't need to. I can speak one word and that will be what my child needs. You can speak 1,000 words and your child did not get one. But there are words that the Lord will cause you to speak to your child and it will remain there. People of God, when I said I didn't want to come and serve full time, I was in an interview not too long, and they asked me, so what was it? The call of God. I say, yes, God. I obeyed the call of God. But most importantly, my mother's voice kept resounding in my ear. What you are doing is not what God told me. A parent's voice can pilot purpose, can direct purpose. She was an illiterate woman, but the voice of an illiterate mother bettered who I am today. So it doesn't even matter, Pastor, I don't know the communication, I don't know how to, I don't know. Say what God has told you. Let me tell you, we don't parent like the world. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying. You've heard the children and all of that. Me, I believe in talking sense into children. I believe in talking, but you heard the children say to you today, don't yell at them. Don't yell at them. We will talk, but if you don't hear, we will yell. Next thing now, you people say, he said, yell at children. I will talk, I will speak the word and tell you, this one and that one. The Bible says foolishness is bound in the heart of children, but the rod of correction drives it far. I'm a kingdom parent. I'm not a 21st century parent. Do you understand what I'm saying? We parent by the word. We speak by the word. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying. Go and check through the scripture. If Jesus could look at his disciple, let me not go there now before you say this is what he's saying. But I want to let you know, please, no matter what you do, don't miss supernatural parenting. Do you hear what I just said? Keep speaking life into your children. I say it all the time. It's an error for you to raise a child you don't know the future. Whereas you're not going to force down what God told you, you're going to pray it into being. God gave you a child. What's the purpose of this child? In Revelation chapter 12, one of the reasons why this child was preserved, the Bible said that this child was supposed to rule the generation with a rod of iron. Even at the birth of this child, purpose was clear. Go, if you are looking at me right now, and when it's time to go to university, we start doing tombo. Will you do this? Which course are you doing? Oh, they didn't give you this, they gave you this. If a child has to wait at home for 2-3 years to write the proper jam that will land the child to their God-given destiny, it's better to be stagnated in destiny after reading what the people of God. Let God show you. God does. God shows. God shows. You're parenting a child, and people of God, there are things you don't expose a child to by reason of their calling. Yes, sir. It might be the tradition of every other child, but there are things that you don't expose a child to by reason. Listen, there's a purpose where so that you don't, there are associations you don't expose a child to. Let anybody call you what they want to call you. People of God, after we finish running, we'll now count who did well and who did not do well. You're not a content. People of God, there are dances your children should not dance. You're a kingdom parent. There are swear words that you should never, if you find it in your house, never, don't let anybody use that kind of word around you. And insist, let the father be remembered. Let this mother here be remembered for something. People of God, let me tell you, children were never meant to lead their parents. Unfortunately, we are having more children parenting their parents. So more children are beginning to tell their daddy, this is what I want. Mommy, this is not. No. I'm not a blind parent. I am not a blind parent. I am a revelational, visionary parent. I know what you want. I know where you're going to be there. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to, when the children were talking, say, listen to them. Listen to them. I will listen to you, but I know you don't have a lot of sense at this age. There's an age that comes when I can sit and now we can communicate. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's an age that you can come and we can communicate. There are things as a matter of rule, it doesn't. And let me tell you, a child that has a great destiny will have a great attack. I know what I am saying. This is the reason why you ought not to be a spiritually lousy parent. If you sense greatness on any of your children, I want you to start knowing that, man, I will. Let me tell you, the devil will never fight what doesn't trouble the devil. If you sense greatness on your child, the devil will fight this child. All of a sudden, you might one day hear the child say something. You don't know where it's coming from. The child behave in a way. People of God, it is not a call to fear. It's a call for prayers. So there are things that will happen. Don't go and say, I know what I'm saying. It's a call for prayers. And the child will. And don't attribute the attack to me. And let me tell you, I want you to know, give your child comfort. But I beg of you, don't make your child comfortable. Let them always know. Give them comfort, everything. But give them a mindset that reaches out for more. Give them a mindset that reaches out. You can, you will, you should reach out for more. And people of God, let me tell you, we don't pay, people who look at and say, that other person is doing well, that other person is doing well. You don't have revelation of your child. Because we don't parent our children from who is doing well around them. We parent them from what God has shown us about you. So I parent you from what God has shown me. I parent you from what God has spoken to me about you. People of God, there's always a time when Hannah gave birth to Samuel, right? Samuels do not hang out with their mates. Took Samuel and went and kept in the temple under the mentorship of Eli. It became a case of Eli mentoring Samuel the son, and leaving his own children. Deposited Samuel in the presence of God. People of God, there are children, you need to learn how to keep. Presence of God is everything. Let me tell you, when you say, you can cancel a child for all you care. When you go out there, dear, let me say this. Please forgive me, but I'm going to be factual. Most of the things you're telling your children not to do, right? There's no empirical evidence why they shouldn't do it. Let me give you an example, right? I hope I'm not going to be talking too much. I'm being a little graphic. You tell your child, don't have sex. And he grows up and he has sex. And he discovers that sex is nice. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying. Now, what is your revelation why I should not do this? So if you tell me it's not good, it's not good, it's not good, it's not good, it is not enough. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm saying. So you find out that their friends have more empirical evidence why this is this way. But that's why they look back at you. You talk sometimes, they laugh. They feel you don't know anything. They feel you don't know too much. And they're looking at you and they are laughing. And parents, for crying out loud, stop hiding under the pillow in talking about these things. Remember, don't look at all these people. Oh, don't look at them. Oh, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Focus on your study. Who are these people? What do you mean by who are they? When you say don't look at them, who are these people? Open your mouth and tell your children. Talk to them about sex. Speak to them about immorality. Talk to them about open your mouth. Your child is 8. Your child is 9. Your child is going to 10. You have never sat your child down. Can we Oh, pastor, I'm waiting for them to be teenager. Hey, they will teach you. They will teach you. By that time, they will be the ones teaching you. Can it be said that the first thing they heard came from you? Are you going to unteach what they have already been taught? Or would you be the first person that will lay that program in their heart? This is the way it ought to be. So that they can grow into the knowledge of what you've already known. I beg of you. We are committed. Let me tell you, you can't be everywhere with your children. It's a reality. You can't be everywhere with your children. Been doing this for a long time, I've said, parents sometimes when they break down and they're asking, Pastor, where did I go wrong? This is what I've done. I tried to do this. I tried to do that. Where did I go wrong? And I know where they went wrong. Because it's not all about you. Let me even tell you, you can even be present with the wrong atmosphere. Because some of you, they are telling, stay one place. You will not hear. You will go and gather demons. I'm supposed to be present in the life of my children. Then you have already gathered demons from all the Chikayas and all the Atalayas and Jezebel. You gather the demons from them. And then you come back home and present. All you are bringing to these children are the wrong spirits. Am I making sense? Did you think you were blessed? Can we put our hands together for the Lord?